Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is tarot reading channel, and today let me ask the cards about next question. Who can forget you and why? I have here a few piles for you, few stones, the yellow one, the blue one. For the pile I have here two cards. It just happened intuitively and I just laid like this. So because I feel that it needed like that. So I have here a few piles for you. Just make your choice and let's ask the cards about who can forget about you and why. Pile number one, yellow stone. Who can forget about you? Six of coins here. Three of swords. Queen of wands and three of wands. I have the feeling that it's about your work or communication with some kind of woman, maybe. Queen of Wands, it could be you or it could be the person who is thinking about you. It depends on the situation. But with that person you had before the connection because of your work, because of some kind of, it's not relationship, love relationship, you know. Maybe you had some kind of business. I feel the money energy here, actually. Six of coins. Maybe it's a woman who wanted to offer you something at work or at business, you know, or somebody needed your advice, for example, and waited from you some kind of help, you know. But I can see here that you feel that this person is not honest maybe with you, or maybe it's this person hiding something from you. Three of swords and three of wands tells me that this kind of connection, it's like sometimes you have this connection, but sometimes you just feel that you need to be careful, and you feel that deeply. And I feel that you will have with that person maybe in 3 days or in 3 weeks the connection. This person will let you know about himself or herself, and maybe this person gonna ask you about some kind of help. What else? Who can forget you? Knave of Wands here, the World, Seven of Cups. This person is gonna appears in your life, actually. Here I can see the man, you know. If it's a man, this man needs to be younger than you. In this way, I feel that you are the Queen of Wands. If you had the connection with some kind of person that you saw it him and felt that he is not very stable, you know, sometimes he acting like the fool, but the fool in the way where not like fool, you know, indirectly. You just felt that he has no enough experience in something, maybe at work, maybe at conversation or communication. But this man is gonna appears in your life again because he has a lot of fantasy about you, you know. Even if it was just a work relationship, this man could dreamed about you, you know, he could likes you. But this connection, I can feel that you had this type of relationship, you know. It's like something, maybe it was a friendship, but I can see you with that man directly, you know, or directly communication. Yes, 10 of wands. It's so hard for you, maybe this connection very hard for you, even emotionally, you know. You feel that it's not an easy, but why? I'm gonna ask why. It's a lot of passion, you know. Yes, he is spontaneous, but not in a good way. It's the person who can forget about you. He has some kind of his own view on the things, but sometimes it's not in the right way, you know. You felt that. The devil, yes. And four of wands also. This person according this devil arcana can't forget about you because he attached to this connection still, And I feel maybe he will ask you some kind of help. Maybe he will be around and hoping that eventually this friendship or this kind of connection will bring to him some kind of stability for once, maybe relationship in the future. But before, you had no this kind of romantic relationship, but he is dreaming about that. It's the person who can't forget about you. Yes, you are high priestess here. But why? The star. He looks at you in a very good way, you know. You inspired him a lot. You are like the motivation for him, and you're completely different that other people around him, other women, for example. But he can't stop stare at you, you know. He's watching you very carefully, and I can see that he is really even discussing you with somebody, maybe the Empress. Or it's your energy. Maybe you feel that it's not the man that you will be with, you know. Maybe, yes, the handman. He felt that you not given him the chance even to be around you, or have this hope that eventually he will be with you in a romantic relationship. But he is gonna appears in your life. Maybe he will ask some kind of help or something else that, but it's like you know, to be around you, to have this connection, because it's his dream actually. So it was pile number 1. Shuffle a little bit the cards, and let's take a look at pile number 2, blue stone. We have here 2 cards. Who can forget you and why? Pile number 2, who can forget you and why? Knave of Swords actually can forget about you. It's the man energy. I feel here the man energy, but he's offended. He's a little bit cold, maybe, type of character where, you know, he can't show his truly feelings. You know, sometimes he's a little bit hesitate. Now I feel that he's thinking more about his past, this man actually. And 2 of Swords, yes, maybe you had the conflict with that man. Yes, 5 of Wands, exactly. The person who can't forget about you, you ended this relationship not in a good way and not in a good point. It's like, you know that this person may be not satisfied how it ends, or maybe you had some kind of situation where somebody needs to make a decision, because I see here the choices that somebody needed to make, but maybe you had different points of view on some kind of situation. That's why you are not together right now. The Wheel of Fortune also tells me that the moment when you met each other, it was a very interesting moment, you know, not like a regular meeting, for example. It could be something spontaneous, very interesting, you know, unusual, something unusual. For example, you were not expecting to meet this person, and here's the same, but the fortune just brings you to his life, and the same way for him, for example, you know, and for you. The Hermit also tells me that for a long time you are not talking with that person, but he's thinking about you, and he thinks that you were not telling each other the good things, you know. It's everything in his thoughts, like, you know, maybe he's really regret even, because the 5 of Cups tells me that his feelings is very hard actually right now. He has no this, you know, very good mood when he's thinking about that relationship. No, it's more about regret. Maybe this person even were crying about you and about your relationship, but he feels like he lost you, you know, and that's why he really upset because of that, and he can forget about you. Knight of Cups also. I feel that this person could like to drink, maybe even alcohol, or some kind of stress. Maybe he relieved cause through the alcohol, for example. Three of Coins tells me that this person now is working a lot, thinking about money, maybe building, trying to do his own business, for example. Yes, but you are not together right now. You are Queen of Wands here, maybe fire zodiac sign, but it's not possible to forget about you, because you are still binded like on that card. You know, this energy devil tells me if you had like sexual relationship with that person, you have this connection. It's not the right connection where you are talking, where you have this relationship. No, it's like on the spiritual way, for example. Yes, the Chariot also thinks, shows me that you know exactly what is the person I'm talking about right now. And Three of Wands tells me that when you break up, maybe you had this inner inspiration to develop something immediately. Maybe you moved on immediately. Maybe you changed something in your career when you finished this relationship with that man. But this card tells me that's when you decided to stop it, something new came in your life immediately. Maybe you were traveling somewhere or something else, but this person still can't forget you. And why? Because it's like the death, you know. His life actually separated, and when this relationship, when you had this breakup, it's like for him was very hard to start something new, you know. Maybe he's even see you in his dreams or something else and still has this hope to be with you, but it's not possible because I can see the action from him. But you had with that person love relationship, that I can see. So it was pile number 2. Just let me know what do you think about this information. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, leave your comments below, and see you next time.